I'm here on the IFA Club stand with Alex Goffe, who owns this very orange Zaporozhets
968.
Right, from which year?
So it's in 1974.
It looks older than that. Was it getting to the end of production in 74, or
so they started making them in 1970. The variants changed over the years, and they actually started making or stopped making them around early 90s, and that was the kind of the final version that they did. Which
it looks a little bit NSU from here.
Very much so, very much so. So they obviously had some inspiration for the design, I think.
Inspiration, that's right, okay. Alright, so how long have you owned it? How did you come to buy it and own it?
So I've had this for just over 12 months, and it was originally from a private motor museum. It ended up in a scrapyard in Wales, and our club chairman rescued it, put it in a barn for a few years, and then came up for sale last year.
Okay, and is it all up and running?
Yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. It's had some major work on the brakes, it's had the usual bits around the engine, plugs and caps, new fuel pump, turned the key and it went away. Brilliant.
Okay, so what's it like to drive?
It's interesting.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The gearbox has got a reverse layout, so there's a post-it note inside just to remember which way the gears go. But it's just fantastic fun. The roar of the engine, the way it feels as you're driving down the road is just superb.
I would imagine it's not taut handling, it must be very soft. For comfort.
Incredibly soft. But apparently they used to use these for rallying, so it's got a little bit of rallying heritage somewhere down the line.
Yeah, I'd love to see some of these rallying. So where was the Zappo made?
So these were made in East Ukraine.
Okay, and were they the kind of the standard family car, the Escort of their day?
Absolutely. So this was your standard car across Ukraine, across Eastern Europe, and were kind of mass produced for a number of years.
And do you know how many were made?
Huge numbers.
And do lots survive over there, or have they all disappeared?
I think most of them have disappeared. You still do see them over in Eastern Europe, but the numbers have certainly diminished over the years.
If it's so rare, I'm guessing parts must be really hard to find, or can you get anything off the shelf?
It can be hit or miss depending on what you need, so you can get stuff like brakes, wheel cylinders, various little bits of engine parts, but the most of the stock for these is for the later version, so there's some compatibilities, but it's a bit hit or miss. At the moment we're kind of seeing lots of bits coming from places like Lithuania, Romania and Bulgaria. Traditionally we buy these parts from Ukraine as well.
Okay, so it's rear engine.
Yep.
How big's the engine?
So it's a 1.2 litre V4, which is quite unusual for a car of this size.
Yeah. Okay, 4-speed manual gearbox?
Absolutely, yeah.
And rear wheel drive?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it technically interesting, or is it actually very, very conventional?
It's so basic that even I can fix it.
It's that basic?
Yeah, really, really good.
So you can fix it with a spanner and a screwdriver?
And a hammer, that's all you need.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say something I'd probably regret, but okay, that sounds great. So, anything more to do with it?
Yeah, so we're going to try and tidy up some of the bodywork on it. The mechanics of it appear to be fine. It runs, it drives, it's good fun. But I just want to kind of try and keep some of the patina, try and clear up some of the chrome, and just try and give it a little bit of life and just extend its history with us.
Okay, I look forward to seeing it on the road.